y'all, what's crazy? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, you know what's crazy? I meant to ask y'all, what was y'all's honest opinion about the Carly Russell situation? What I had heard was that she had staged it because he was like tweaking, like cheating on her, acting up. It was like a big thing on Twitter and on TikTok. And like my thing is this, I don't like how whenever things pop up and whenever people question it, people automatically want to cancel you. Because I didn't say nothing, but I was thinking that when she had appeared, right? Did y'all hear like when she had first appeared? My thing is this: if you was really kidnapped, like I said, you would have hitched a ride with somebody, or you would have like you can't just pop. First of all, where were you, and how did you even know where to get back to? Like how to get back to your crib? I just don't like when people start asking questions about stuff. Social media just wants to jump down your throat and cancel you. I don't like that. Cause actually, and I hate giving her credit, but Candace Owens was already on her. Even before we found out the truth, she was like, "This is fake." I'm telling y'all, and I hate when she's right. So, as painful as it sounds, right? Rejection is God's protection. And like I always say this, like I don't mean like whenever I be saying these quotes, I don't want to sound like, I'm just taking stuff from social media. Like, I don't want to be that person. But it really is the truth, honestly. Like you don't know what that job, you don't know what that person, that opportunity, whatever it is that you're trying to do, that it didn't work out. You don't know what type of stress, what type of trauma, what type of heartbreak it would have caused you, right? So, on the other hand, right, we're human beings. So, of course, like whenever I get rejected or whenever I'm planning something and it doesn't go my way, yes, I feel some type of way. I'm a human being. I have human emotions. And I'm not telling you not to feel some type of way whenever you're like planning something or um whenever you have something in your head and you think it's going to go a certain way and then it goes another way and then you feel some type of way, and like I'm not telling you not to feel some type of way, but I'm saying don't let that emotion overtake you to the point where you're just super angry and just super sad. Because what I've honestly come to realize, it took me a long time, but the doors is finally opening. um I don't get as sad when things don't work, when things don't go my way. Like I said, I'm a human being. Like I have my emotions, but that feeling doesn't linger because I know it was for a reason. And honestly, what's for you, it's gonna come to you. Like it's like I'm not saying you're not gonna work for it. You still gonna have to put in work. But what is honestly for you, it's you're not gonna have to go through like that many hurdles. Like you're still gonna have to put in the work, but it's gonna come to you. So rejection is not a pleasant feeling, especially when you've been working for something for a very long time. But again, again with these quotes, what doesn't kill you, it actually makes you stronger. So when things don't work out, now you have times to create like a new plan, a new blueprint, how to redirect yourself, how to either maybe think bigger, or maybe you can even keep that same dream, but the way how you were executing it, now you have time to redo things, switch things up, change it to where things can work in your favor. So that's why it's really important to focus on the bigger picture and not focus on, the mess that's in front of you. Like you got to be able to think long term, right? What is it that I'm trying to execute? Okay, I'm going to go through these hurdles, right? But because I believe in the bigger picture, because I see the long term goal, I'm going to hold tight to that vision because I know that what's for me is what's for me. So, and since it's for me, you're not gonna take it from me, okay? Period. So, a very interesting lesson that I've learned is that in order for things to come together, they're gonna have to fall apart first. It's like that Janae Aiko song. I forgot what it's called, but is when the lyrics is like, "You have got to lose your mind just to find your peace of mind." I know that sounds so crazy, but things gotta get a little crazy first before it can all come together. And before I was able to fully like progress with this show, right? Like I'll give you a quick example. Um like my old filming location that I had at the time, which I thought was my dream location, it didn't work out. And I was so confused because I was like, I'm working so hard at this. Why is everything want to fall apart? Like I thought like this was it for real. Or like the people that I was working with, I thought that, like they was my folks. So then when that didn't work out, I was like, what is going on? Like, am I really supposed to be doing this? But because I had the bigger picture in mind, and because I knew that this is not like one of them like short, quick, term things that I, was I'm not saying I'm used to doing this type of stuff, but like this is the first time like I've ever like committed to like a real long term goal, and I was going to commit to that. Damn it! So, yeah, I guess the number one question that people ask, well, if that's the case, then how do I know what's for me, and how do I know when to give up? And I guess in life, we never like we're not magicians or genies. Like we don't know like the answer to everything. But what I will tell you is that if you're doing something and it robs you of your like values, your peace, it really like disrupts your mental health. I think it's time for you to kind of, switch that vision up a little bit. I think the direction that you're going in, you can definitely change it. Um, Whatever it is that you're doing, and if you ever just get that like uneasy feeling that you just can't explain, like you try to, do something, it's just like, I don't know, I'm just not da, 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 da. Just listen to that feeling, and then it's up to you to just decide, okay, why do I feel that way? What's going on? And the answers are really within. As crazy as that sounds, if you sit with yourself and you really, really tap in with yourself, then you'll begin to see that the answers are really within. So, which goes back to my main point that I mentioned earlier about desperation. Don't allow yourself to be so desperate. Don't allow yourself to want something so bad that you have to compromise your values, that you have to, have no dignity for yourself because you want something so bad. Like I said, what's for you is for you. Like it's not gonna pass you by. So you don't have to make yourself look mad crazy. You don't have to, folks that just like do too much where you just like, man, just sit down. Like you don't have to be that person because it's for you. So that goes back to another point of learning when to let go, and also don't purposely put yourself in a box to make other people comfortable. So, like if you're in a place and you have a lot to say, you have a lot to offer, then say it, do it. And if they try to downplay you, that's not the environment for you. Exit. May either go to a new environment or create your own. So, if you feel like you deserve the best, then you're going to get the best. But if you don't feel like you don't deserve the best, then you're just not going to get the best. And as simple as that sounds, it's real, simple advice. So if you feel like, oh my God, maybe I'm not it. Maybe I just can't do this, then you're going to allow mediocre energy, mediocre people, mediocre things to, surround you. And then what's going to happen? Then you're going to be basic and mediocre. So that's why it's so important to, one, know yourself, but two, know that you deserve a lot. Know that you have a lot of value. See, once you finally realize that you have a lot of value, that's when your self-worth goes up, your self-respect goes up. You know like, okay, I am it, and because I'm it, you're not going to talk to me crazy, and most importantly, I'm not going to downplay my talents. I'm not going to downplay the gifts that God gave me just to make you feel comfortable. And I don't care what type of position you hold, either in the industry, and no matter what in industry it is, I value myself, and that's the only thing that matters. Okay, period. So to the people that has, rejected you in the past, right, and refused to, see your worth, you don't have to interact with them. Like, I would always see this thing on social media, and it wouldn't make sense growing up, but because I would see it so heavily, I would emulate that in my real life. So when people, right, they would talk about how this person did them so dirty, like, just I'm talking about just like dog them out. But then their response to that is, but like, I'm different. If they need me, I'm still there. I got loyalty. I'm built different. No, like that's so stupid. They obviously showed you that they don't care. Why are you still behind them? Damn, that's what I'm talking about. That self-worth and that self-respect thing. If you don't have that, then you're gonna say stupid things like that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So if people are saying, or literally showing you, I do not care about you, like I don't like you, why are you behind them? Bro, just take your dignity and leave with some respect. Okay, it's really not that hard. So yeah, and also too, which, I don't know, wait, did I say this on the last episode? Maybe I said it off camera, but anyway, I think I said it off camera. Yeah, I did say it off camera. um Yeah, you gotta stop lurking on people's social media pages too. Like once you done with them, just be done. Cause think about it, 25 years ago, you wouldn't even have the opportunity to lurk on somebody that has done you dirty. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's not good when you trying to block somebody out. You trying to move on with your life, but yeah, you constantly looking at them on social media. And also, like I would see things. Oh my god, yeah, this is really crazy. I would see things, right? Like, oh yeah, this person did me dirty, but I'm not gonna block them on social media. I'm not gonna unfollow them. Like they gonna see me. Like 9 times out of 10, they really probably don't even care. Like, have y'all seen that thing where it's like you holding on to a grudge and the other person don't even know that you upset with them? People really don't be caring like that. And I hate to break it to you, but it's the God's honest truth. So by you following them on social media, by you posting them like subliminal quotes on your stories, they don't care, okay? And even if they do see it, like I don't know if y'all like me, when I be scrolling through people's stories, I don't actively look at y'all stories. I just be scrolling most of the times because I'm bored and I just need something to do in the meantime. So don't go out your way to try to shade somebody on social media because they rejected you and they did you dirty. They don't care, okay? Just move on. Move on with your life, create a new life for yourself, and I promise you, your peace, your mental health is gonna skyrocket. Take my word for it. So, yeah, right? When people refuse to acknowledge your worth, just let them go, all right? The art of learning when to let go is such a beautiful thing, and when you fully adopt that, your life will definitely change. So don't chase after people, don't chase after things that one don't care about you and two that serve you absolutely no purpose. So when people can walk out your life, bro, just let them walk. They like don't allow people to have to tell you more than once that they don't care about you, okay? When people show you who they are for the first time, just believe it. Just believe them. And that's all. So, a golden rule, right, that I feel like we should all carry, all right, for the rest of our life is that time waits for no man. So when you're actively telling somebody, "Hey, can you do this? Hey, can we make this happen?" and they're giving you the runaround, that's the first indication that's time for you to pack up your stuff and leave, okay? Because if they really cared about you, then they would work with you to get like a steady date, right, on when to release something or when to work with you on something. And if not, then they don't care. Okay, so again, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's okay because y'all gotta get the message. Don't allow people to tell you more than once that they don't care about you. All right, your self respect, your dignity. That's like, and that needs to be up here. Okay, hey, it gotta be up high. So, in the words, right, of one of the greatest singers to ever walk planet Earth, Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. Fuck, I butchered her name. Well, so in the words of the greatest entertainer to ever walk this earth, right? Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. Duh. Okay? You focus on yourself, you getting money, all right? You're not lurking on their page, you're not posting subliminal messages on your Instagram stories, you're not purposely going out your way to shade them. Bro, just focus on you and get money. And I promise you, life is gonna be better. Life is gonna be better. Life is gonna be different. Life is going to be more meaningful. Okay. So it's imperative that when you do face rejection, you have to change your mindset. Okay. Not not all rejection is bad. Okay. I mean, sometimes rejection does hurt. And sometimes the things that you're rejected from, you can try again, and maybe if you get it, then it's for you. But if you keep on trying and it's not working, like you can redirect some things. You can grind smarter, you can grind differently. It's perfectly fine. So just always remember to value yourself. Always remember to know that you have a lot to offer, and don't dim your light to make others uncomfortable. You are the light, okay? And be surround yourself with people who get excited when they see you. Surround yourself with people who have, great energy, who are genuinely happy to see you succeed, genuinely happy to see you work. Okay? So don't make life more complicated than what it needs to be. Value yourself, have self-respect, right? Don't be so desperate for people's attention that you allow yourself to be in nonsense environments because you want to show that you're loyal, you want to show that you're down. Yeah, no. Which I'm really done talking, but This just brought me something just popped up in my brain. This whole thing of being like a ride or die. Like I never this concept that you all try to push, I don't understand. Because if you truly care about somebody, which I hopefully this isn't off topic, but who cares if it is? Um if you truly care about somebody, why would you want to put them in a situation to where they're gonna be in prison for either the rest of their lives or for damn near majority of their lives, or they're in a situation where their life was going fine, but because of your messed up energy, your messed up habits, you done brought them down, and then you expect them to ride it out with you, and then when they're like, hey, I want to live a good life, I think I want to leave. That's when you want to call them disloyal. You want to call them all types of names. Like that sounds really crazy to me. Okay, so yeah, don't dim yourself because somebody else can get their stuff together and they don't care about themselves and they don't care about life and they don't value you. Yeah, no. Okay, so that's my message. So here's to self-respect and dignity. Please have some. Okay, bye.